Hi, I'm Levi. Thank you for joining us. During this webinar, I'm going to introduce you to Ovitz, covering both our pioneering technologies and our doctor-friendly subscription model. Then, Dr. John Gelles will walk us through an understanding of aberrations and how to correct them using Ovitz technology. Finally, we'll wrap with a question and answer session with our panel of experts. There is a significant number of people who are falling through the cracks within the eye care industry. They suffer from vision challenges that are persistent, incurable, or otherwise damaging to their quality of life, and the average doctor is unable to help them. These vision problems come from higher order aberrations, a more complex visual aberration than a basic spherical cylindrical error. Higher order aberrations cause vision distortions that cannot be properly corrected with conventional correction methods such as eyeglasses and contact lenses. People with these vision challenges and the doctors who help them face this struggle every day. Those afflicted with such higher order aberrations are forced to live a diminished lifestyle. Ovitz is a pioneer helping these patients and their doctors by leveraging wavefront technology that was originally developed so astronomers could see clearly and crisply across billions of light years. We brought this same technology to eye care professionals by offering the world's first automated higher order aberration correction system. Doctors using Ovitz technology get to offer life-changing vision improvements to their patients. So now let's talk about the Ovitz technology. The Ovitz team includes optical engineers and vision scientists from the University of Rochester Flom Eye Institute, the birthplace of wavefront technology in the field of ophthalmology. Dr. Yoon, our chief scientist and a professor at the University of Rochester, is a pioneer in correcting higher order aberrations using contact lenses over the past 20 years. Contact lenses are an ideal solution for correcting higher order aberrations using wavefront technology. But the process for creating an effective higher order aberrations lens is complicated and introduces its own set of problems. For one, it's incredibly labor intensive. Eye care professionals still have to use additional instruments and pull all those data manually. They also have to work with the lab to cut the lens. This introduces trial and error and the extra costs associated with that. Enter the Ovitz xwave system and the Ovitz ARES lens. We created the xwave system to help doctors and their patients who experience seemingly incurable vision problems. Doctors do everything they can to offer their patients 20/20 or satisfying vision, but there are many cases where patients will still experience persistent vision problems. Things are blurry or just don't look right, and doctors lack a way of quantifying or correcting these problems. This case is frustrating for doctors and disappointing for patients. These problems are often caused by higher order aberrations. The Ovitz xwave system streamlines the process of measuring higher order aberrations and applying them to scleral lenses. It's a fully integrated system that simplifies your process and removes human error. It's accurate, cost-saving, and easy to use. The Ovitz xwave aberrometer detects and helps correct higher order aberrations that cause serious visual degradation, such as starburst, halos, double vision, and poor nighttime vision. The xwave aberrometer measures over 28 different kinds of higher order aberrations. Eyeglasses and conventional contact lenses cannot correct for these higher order aberrations. The Ovitz xwave system offers an easy one-click process for making wavefront guided contacts. Also, if you are fitting multifocals, the Ovitz xwave aberrometer can provide you with accurate visual axis information for displacing the optical zone. You may have heard about other doctors' experience with correcting higher order aberrations with contacts. It's a complex process involving multiple instruments, manually compiling data, and a steep learning curve for the lens lab. In the end, it had an average of 1 out of 7 success rate, wasting time and money. We engineered a product to solve all of these problems. The xwave measurement system has been designed from the ground up to work seamlessly with Ovitz ARES, our high-definition restorative contact lenses. These lenses are custom wavefront guided optics designed to correct for the vision problems the Ovitz xwave aberrometer finds. The Ovitz ARES lens represents a quantum leap toward better vision correction. It allows doctors to improve their patients' most stubborn vision problems. In turn, their patients are grateful to avoid or delay surgery and its potential complications and costs. The lens is ideally suited for patients with higher order aberrations and other complex vision abnormalities resulting from keratoconus, post-surgical or LASIK complications, injuries resulting in corneal irregularity, or high emmetropia. They're also a good solution for patients who cannot get clear or satisfying 20/20 vision with conventional lenses, or normal cornea patients who want to further improve their vision beyond 20/20. One of the great things about the Ovitz ARES lens is that it's like fitting any other scleral lens. But what truly sets it apart is that it takes advantage of the Ovitz xwave aberrometer. It measures the patient's entire visual system and quantifies the total ocular aberration, not just the corneal aberration. The xwave aberrometer and ARES lens are made for each other, and they work seamlessly together. Unlike other commercially available aberrometers, the Ovitz xwave takes additional data and parameters required for an effective and repeatable higher-order aberrations lens. The Ovitz ARES lens takes advantage of this custom design, while other lenses rely on a raw measurement. This process yields a better and more consistent outcome. For all these reasons, the Ovitz xwave closed system is streamlined and easier to use, and the ARES lens provides superior results versus conventional lenses. So far, there has been a strong demand for the vision corrections offered by Ovitz. The primary market is comprised of patients with irregular or diseased corneas and patients with post-surgical complications. This includes, but is not limited to, patients who receive corneal cross-linking, INTACs, RK, and intraocular lens implants. Ovitz's higher order aberration correction solution is also well suited for patients who have spherical aberrations caused by LASIK surgery. A strong secondary market is pro athletes and serious amateur athletes looking to enhance their vision. With Ovitz, you can help them upgrade performance, improving their vision to 20/10 and beyond. They'll also see enhancements like sharper contrast, which is important for athletes. Some of our patients have said Ovitz technology made their vision feel 10 years younger. Before we move on to Dr. Gellis, allow me to summarize what we've covered so far. There are many patients who have hit insurmountable roadblocks on their way to clear vision. Ovitz has a pioneering vision to help doctors improve these patients' vision. Our technology draws on over 20 years of research from leading minds in advanced wavefront technology. The Ovitz xwave system uses this technology to measure over 28 different kinds of higher order aberrations while offering one-click prescriptions that draw on additional data and parameters required for an effective, repeatable higher order aberrations lens. The Ovitz ARES lenses are designed to work with the xwave system's prescriptions to offer superior vision improvements for a variety of patients with corneal diseases and post-surgical complications. The Ovitz solutions are also in demand by athletes and other people who want to enhance their vision beyond 20/20. Now I'd like to turn it over to Dr. Gellis, who will talk about some of his experiences with the Ovitz system.